Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel. In today's tutorial we'll learn how to make this crochet purse or a bag, however you want to call it. The materials needed for this are obviously linked in the description box below. There are affiliate links, so if you choose to purchase, be sure to use my link. It will be at no added cost to you, but I will make a small commission. And as usual, we have a free written pattern available for this together with the paid version, so find the links to both in the description box below. Be sure to subscribe, give this video a big thumbs up. Now let's get into the tutorial. So we're going to be using a 4mm hook and a wasted weight yarn. So to begin, you want to make a slip knot on your hook just like that. So we're going to be chaining in multiples of 25. So for this size, we're going to be making a chain of 75. So I'm just going to finish off the chains off camera. After you've done the chain of 75, you want to block off that last chain and add an extra one to turn. So now into the second chain from the hook and to the back bumps only, we'll go in with a single crochet. And you're going to single crochet all the way down. So into the back bumps only, you just want to go in there with a single crochet. So I'm going to go on doing this all the way to the end of my chain, and I'll meet you there so that we can begin on the second row together. So after you've reached the end of the row, so this is what the work should be looking like after you have completed so now all we're going to do is work rows of single crochets. We're then going to place a stitch marker and we'll on the 25th stitch, just as you can see right here, and we're going to single crochet up the last stitch before this stitch marker. When you reach there, you're just going to do a chain up of one and turn your work and continue for another 10 rows. So after you've done those 10 rows, this is what it should be looking like. You're then going to place another stitch marker in the 25th, just as you can see where I've placed mine, and you're going to work a total of 30 rows to complete the body of the bag. So after you're done with the 30 rows, this is what the work should be looking like. We're now going to start to fold in everything and sew in the sides so that we can complete our crochet bag. So after you've done working the 30 rows, you're just going to chain up one and cut, like I've already done right there. And now we're going to get to folding the bag and sewing parts. So you want to pay attention on how we're going to do this. You want to grab your yarn needle, obviously, and the yarn, and just cut off just a bit for this beginning part. You won't need too much of it. So I'm just going to cut out about this long and enter my yarn into the eye of my needle. So to begin, you're gonna see where the stitch marker is. That's gonna mark the end of the corner. So you're just gonna fold this to here, just about. And right now we're gonna sew closed this area. So remember, this is where I wanna have the little two pockets. So I'm gonna sew here and I will sew here. So we could just begin with this part if you like. So I'm just gonna insert the yarn needle through there, pull through, just leave a bit of yarn. Then from underneath, come to the top. We're using the same color, so really however you sew, it's not gonna show. I'm just going through and out, through and out. trying to maintain a straight line as I go. And trying to make it as tight as I can. So just gonna bring the yarn through like this. So from here, obviously right here you're gonna weave it in and let it go in. We're gonna do the very same thing for this part. So let me just tie a knot. I'm just gonna go through and through like that. Insert my hook through the center to make a knot just like that. Grab the scissors and cut. And now I'm just gonna repeat the same thing for this part of the bag. And through. Pull a knot so it's nice and tight and cut there. I know the bottom is still open, but we're gonna close that as we go. So from here on, we are gonna close the bag like so. Fold it like this. Just like that. Now I'm gonna need a bigger piece of yarn obviously, but somehow I feel like this is gonna be enough to just shut this part of the bag. So we're gonna shut this part of the bag and then finally close the bottom. So you've already seen how we've been doing this, making sure your work is aligning perfectly well. Just gonna go through on the sides. Let's start again. Somehow I feel like this yarn won't be enough, but it's okay. If it won't be enough, we could always add some more after. And here's the corner. Just gonna turn like that and making sure I'm going through all 3 layers, all through 3 rows. And just gonna continue like that. I'm just gonna grab another strand of yarn and I'll finish, because I'm not gonna have you guys watch the whole thing because I'm already almost done. I'm just gonna do that and finish sewing this part, and I'll meet you at the end so that we can finish up everything. So here we are, I've just finished going around and now we're about to finish off. So remember, there's 30 rows for this part, so you just want to count 10. 10, this is 10 for me. from here going upwards. So for these 10 rows, I'm just gonna fold down like this because I want another division for this area. So what I'm gonna do is just as we did with this area, I'll close here, close the center, and close this part again. I'm not gonna have you guys watch that, obviously. So here we are, all done. I've got my 2 divisions here, 2 divisions here, in a pocket, and when we close it down like this, it's our bag complete. Just gonna take out these stitch markers, and you just wanna weave in the ends right now. And then I'm gonna grab my golden hooks, and I'll just insert them through the corners, right about there. And the same thing for the other side. Through a single crochet corner, carefully, and that's about it. You could use it as a purse, you can use it as a little handbag, because you know your crochet hooks, supplies, and all that, they can all just fit in perfectly fine. And that's all about it, guys. I hope you loved the tutorial just as much as I enjoyed making it, and be sure to recommend this to someone, you know, share the link, like, and if you haven't already, subscribed and hit that bell so that you're notified each and every time that I upload a new tutorial. Until next time, see you in a bit.